Hi, so I'm back. I just want to bring this to our attention. If it's something you're interested in, then you can dig deeper and see how it goes. There's a lot of waste happening in our system or in our society when it comes to food and pretty much um, seemingly raw materials. So we are very consumerist in nature, right? We buy and we use, we buy and we use. There is no loop, there is no circular economy, especially in these parts, right? There are a lot of things like everyday things, right, that we consume that actually have some raw materials attached to them that can actually be repurposed or recycled or made into something else. No, I'm not coming to come and preach to you about recycling per se. I'm coming to preach to you about maximizing resources. Yes, there are resources that are in our everyday lives that we tend to toss in the trash. Like we just toss it in the trash. It's not a conscious thing that, oh, this can be used for something else or this can be made into something else. And so I just want to create that awareness, right? And if somebody wants to explore, you can start a collection program for such items. So one of these items that it's actually very painful and hurtful when you see it, right? Eggs. Yes, eggs are very expensive now as compared to when I knew about eggs. I think you could buy one egg for like 30 naira, 25 naira, if I'm not mistaken, at some point in this life, yes, and in this Nigeria. But now we're looking at buying eggs for 80 naira to 100 naira, which is, well, it is what it is. But the point is, for every egg that is made, right? Every egg that is broken or fried or boiled, there are shells that come with it, right? I don't know the science behind it, but at least if you want to explore, then you can research on the science. But what I just want to talk about is the fact that we actually trash eggshells. But eggshells can actually be converted to certain things. It can even be used as compost. I know there might not be a lot of Nigerians who are actually into composting, so let's put that one aside. But it can be used for scouring powder. So if there's somebody that can make a collection system whereby you can actually clean your eggshells once you're done cracking it or boiling it or whatever, clean it properly, and then you take it to this collection center where you can actually get points. I don't know how it can be measured, but however little it's something. So you can redeem or put the points you get towards your next purchase of eggs, right? I feel like this would be awesome or amazing. And besides, there are like biogases that people can create. I think people, I don't know if it's Sweden or Germany that create electricity from like wet waste, right? We have plantain bags. When you peel dodo, your dodo, the bags are actually wet waste, right? And you have so many other things like that. Like most of our meals, okay, no, not most, but some of them, you can actually sit down and actually consciously try to look for the meals or the food ingredients that actually have some of these raw material components in them, and then actually do something about it, right? You can create this collection system, like I said, and offer points where you will now make use of this wet waste or raw material, whether you're making it, like for instance the eggshell, into scouring powder, or you're using the wet waste through technology to create like biofuel. Yeah, biofuel for cooking, right? However, it is like you can mix it up, you can switch it up, but the point here is I feel like there needs to be a loop. There are a lot of resources that we are wasting unconsciously, right? Like we are just not paying attention to it. There is no circular economy. Like it's just not a thing. I feel like it can be a thing, and it doesn't have to be a hard thing. It can be as simple as just where you buy your eggs, you can actually return your eggshells and get probably 20 naira, 15 naira back, which you can put towards your next egg purchase. It's as simple as that. Or a collection space where you can actually give these things to somebody who can actually make biogas, or a company, and you get something in return, right? I feel like we'll have less trash in our landfills, right? And we'll have more resources, like in like circular economy, like more things going around. So just that's just all I want to share. Yeah, collection systems, right? So with that, I say let there be light, and I'll be right back.